Hello guys, this is Steve from SteveHuffPhoto.com. I'm here today again, not with cameras, but with headphones for the traveler. A lot of people email me, even though I run a photography blog, again over at SteveHuffPhoto.com. I get a lot of people asking me for headphone recommendations. What most people don't know is that I'm actually a gadget freak. I've had so many headphones over the years with prices ranging from $100 up to $1,600. I've had headphones that ran the whole gamut of performance. Headphones for on the go, for traveling, for iPod, for high-end home audio. But I do travel a lot, so I like to have a good noise-canceling headphone for airplane rides. So Bose has always been the gold standard for noise canceling, not so much for sound quality. And I used to have a pair of QC15s, and I thought the sound quality was awful. And they distorted quite a bit, so much to the point where I ended up selling them about a year after I bought them. And recently, I realized I didn't have a pair of noise-canceling headphones, so I wanted to get a pair. So I decided to try the Bose QC3, as well as the brand new AKG. These are the 495 NCs, brand new noise-canceling headphones. Both of these come in at $349 each. So what's better? A lot of people think Bose is like the brand to get, but in all reality, Bose is not really up there in sound quality for any of their products. There's usually no mid-range. They sound soft. But a lot of people think Bose is the best due to marketing, but that's not the case. But I can say that they do have a pair of headphones that are excellent. It's these little OE2s. They're 135 bucks, and they're light, they're super comfortable. Some of the most comfortable headphones I've ever had on my head, besides these right here, 135 bucks, and they sound really good. This is the best sounding Bose product for the money, best bang for the buck Bose right here, the OE2s. But right now I'm talking about noise canceling. So let's take a look at the Bose, then I'm going to go over what I like about each set and tell you which sets I'm keeping and which set is going back to the store. When I open up the Bose, you can see instantly that the headphones look shiny, nice. Actually, out of all the headphones Bose makes, these feel of the highest quality. Even though they're all plastic and light, when you put these on your head, it literally feels like soft, cushiony pillows going onto your head. They're very light, and they don't even feel like they're on your head. I've worn these for hours without even realizing that they're on my head half the time. They only work when you engage the noise canceling by turning on this switch. It's a very nice feel, turns on really nice. From what I understand, I've been told this is leather ear pads, but I'm not sure if it really is. I do know that they use memory foam, and it's amazingly soft. The headphones stretch quite easily, so they don't clamp your head, and they are noise canceling. Now, the noise canceling of the QC3s is not in the same league as the QC15s that fit over your ear, but they're also huge. But these do a good job of canceling out airplane noise, train noise, and things of that nature. They're not going to cancel out people talking next to you. You'll still hear voices very clear. All I can say about the Bose at $349. Let me show you something here. The battery comes out here. This is the battery, and Bose rates it at 20 hours of use. I believe that rating. Snaps inside there, and it just kind of goes along with the headphone. In the case, you also get a charger. So the battery goes in there. You pull out the plug. You plug it in a couple hours. The battery's charged, and your cable is detachable. It also comes with an airplane adapter, and of course, the Bose hard case. Sound quality wise, the QC3s sound better than the QC15s, and they sound a little richer than the OE2s. Same sound signature as the $135 OE2s, but clearer treble, better bass, and a more natural sound. The Bose sound in these is soft and natural. There's no slam, there's no attack, there's no like bass you feel. There is deep bass, but it's a natural sounding. It's the Bose sound. So if you know the Bose sound, this is the best Bose sound headphone that I've heard, the QC3s. So if you like the Bose sound, you'd like these. Again, these are the most comfortable headphones I've ever had on my head, period, at any cost. Okay, so let's go on to these new AKG K495NCs, which stands for noise canceling. Now, AKG built these to go head-to-head against Bose, and just like the QC3s, it is an on-ear design, so you have left and right marked, except these will fold in, if you want to fold them for traveling, and they are made to a much sturdier build. There's a lot of metal, they feel a little more heavier and solid, very soft, but not as soft as the Bose. Here, if you activate, you can listen to these without the noise canceling activated. The only problem is when you turn off the noise canceling, and let me show you how to turn this on. Here's how you turn it on. There's a metal dial right here. So you turn that up. It's a little hard to do. I would have rather have had a button or a switch. It would have been much better because this is loose feeling. You can hear it rattle. But you turn it on like this, and you see the green light come on. When you have this on, the headphone sound quality is amazing. The sound quality of these AKGs absolutely destroy the Bose QC3s over here. If you want, there's tons of dynamics, there's slam, there's nice, awesome treble, great mid-range, and solid bass. So these are a much livelier and dynamic set of headphones than the Bose QC3s, which are very polite, mellow, and laid back. But here's the problem. Now, the Bose you can't even listen to when the noise canceling is off. These you could turn it off and you will still get the audio, but your audio all of a sudden becomes super flat with no bass. So I would not ever want to listen to these without the noise canceling on. This also comes with a case right here. It comes with some worldwide travel adapters, which is nice. The Bose does not come with that for their charger. But the one cool thing about the AKGs is, here's the charger, but it charges via USB. So you plug a USB cable into here, the other end into the headphone, and you can charge them on your computer, or you can charge them through the plug that goes into your wall. It comes with a long cable, and it also comes with, this is the charging cable, and it also comes with a shorter cable that I've been using. So overall, the build quality of the AKGs kind of destroy the Bose because there's a lot of metal. They just feel more solid, but they are heavier, and they do feel heavier on your head. If I wear these for an hour or two, my ears start to hurt a little bit. If I wear these for 4 hours, they're still fine. They feel like pillows on my head. Sound quality, okay, so comfort, Bose. Build, AKG. Sound quality, AKG. Value, they're both $349. Size goes to the Bose. They're a little smaller, though these do fold up and the Bose do not. Case is about the same size. The AKGs are a little thicker. And cost, like I said, they cost the exact same amount of money, $349. This says designed in Austria, but made in China. The Bose, I think they're made in China as well. Assembled in China, engineered in the USA. So they're both made in China products. Which one am I going to keep? Well, for my travel, simply due to the build quality and sound quality, I am going to have to go with the AKGs because they sound so much better than the Bose in the sound quality department. Now, don't get me wrong, the Bose sound pretty good, actually. Before I heard the AKGs, I was quite happy with these. But when you hear the AKGs, it's just, it sounds way better, which I also forgot, noise canceling. The AKGs are more effective at noise canceling than the Bose QC3s. The Bose QC3s are kind of lagging behind in the noise canceling. As far as between the QC15s, they'd probably be a little bit better than the AKGs as far as noise canceling. But these are really good for noise canceling. They block out a lot of the sounds and can even block out some voices or actually make them sound distant. So noise canceling goes to the AKG. I wish I could get the sound quality of the AKGs with the comfort of the Bose, but obviously that is not going to happen. So I am going to keep the AKGs, and the Bose will be going back to Bose, and they do give you a 30-day home trial to check those out. I like both of them, honestly. And again, these are so comfortable, and I love the switch to turn it on. I love the rechargeable battery. I don't really care that it doesn't take AA's. These last forever and ever. AKG says their battery will last 40 hours once fully charged. Takes 2 to 4 hours to charge. So the battery's built in, by the way. So AKG is an awesome product, awesome travel noise cancellation headphone. They got the left and right marked. Highly recommended. Bose, if you like the Bose sound and you want comfort over anything else, the Bose are going to do it for you. They do not play as loud with an iPod as the AKGs. These are more sensitive. So you really can't go wrong with either. A lot of people say they're overpriced, but again, I know of headphones that cost $5,000–$6,000. So for $349 each for what they do, noise canceling, if you fly a lot, even if you don't, like these, I'll be listening to these at home all the time because they sound so good. But again, if you turn off the noise canceling, the sound deteriorates. There you go, the Bose QC3, the AKGs, 495 NCs, SteveHuffPhoto.com. Looking at some traveling headphones, because as photographers, a lot of us travel all the time. And if you want a really great headphone, right there, $349. If you don't want a noise canceling, $135 will get you the Bose OE2s. These are actually really good for Bose, and they're just about as comfortable as these. So these we're holding on to as well, but the comfort level is just amazing. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this comparison, and always come back to SteveHuffPhoto.com or this YouTube channel for the latest in reviews. Thank you.